We won! Hello everybody, welcome, Winging It with Manly Man Matt, and today we've got a review of round one, which was only 2 games, so shouldn't take too long. Anyway. Alright, so first up, Manly Seagulls taking on the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Manly ran out winners at 36-24. What a good match, what a good match. First ever match in America, like playing for points. So Manly got the win, so that's part of history now. We are the first American winners for actual premiership points. So Manly had a really good game. They were very good. Every time they got the ball, you thought something's going to happen, and it could have been 50 points. Like, there was a couple of denied tries that with a bit of extra polish on them, they would have been really, really good. Would have scored, would have been points on the board. But whatever, the result happened. So Tom Trbojevic, he looked really good. Glad he got through the game unscathed. It's everybody's been saying apparently, which is really weird because everyone's like, oh, he got through the game, oh, he didn't get injured. I mean, he doesn't get injured for most of his matches. It's just one match. Like, you know, he played like, what, 10 or 11 games last year, and it's just like, it's a 10% chance. But anyway, he didn't even get injured for Manly. He got injured freaking playing for the Blues. But anyway, let's not get into that. So, he had a really good game. His couple of denied tries, I thought he got the ball down on one of them, but you know, you got to think it would have touched at least a blade of grass. But anyway, whatever. Who else? Nathan Brown was really good. He added that little bit of mongrel from in our pack, and you know, I think he made like 100 meters of like 11 carries or something. It was something really good, like something that you'd want out of that type of player. He played about 50 minutes, I think, so he got a good amount of minutes off the bench, which is really, really good. Jason Saab, oh my gosh, how good is Saab? He's just the breakaway he made. He ended up getting tackled, a late tackle by Latrell for some reason, which didn't get penalised. But anyway, I only got 4 because of an ankle tap. And like he beat the defender, and the defender just ankle tapped him. But he got up and continued running, and I was just like, far out, you know. And then his intercept, oh, you knew he was gone as soon as he got that intercept. There was nobody there. But anyway, he also got injured, so I think he played 76 minutes, so he got injured in the last like 3 or 4 minutes, which is really disappointing to see. Hopefully the scans come back okay. He'll get them when he comes back to Australia, I believe. I don't really want to get that stuff done over in the States. It costs too much money. But anyway. So yeah, we had heaps of good players, like Luke Brooks scoring a try on debut for the Seagulls, and seeing how happy everybody was for him. Like, everybody was laughing, smiling. You could see the genuine joy. And I don't think he's felt that for a while at the Tigers. But anyway, it's the Tigers. What are you going to do? They're hopefully trending in the right direction. I'm not here to talk about the Tigers though, but anyway. Yeah, Daly Cherry Evans had a really good game, apart from a couple of average decisions, but it was really good. Ruben Garrick was perfect from kicking, I'm pretty sure. He was perfect from the line, got all of his kicks through, and made some meters. I think he'll just go back to the wing. With Saab being out, he'll go back to the wing, and maybe Parker will come in and be centre, or somebody. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see tomorrow for Team List Tuesday. Cannot wait for that. The Rabbits, on the other hand, their inexperience just killed them a bit. I think with a couple of debutants, and yeah, just not debutants. I think they had one, but they just, they couldn't get it going. Latrell really tried. I thought he did really well. He scored a try. He was always like in attack. He was just like, oh geez, you don't know what he's gonna do. Like he bumped off a few players. Like he got a couple of tackle busts. I think there was one where Lachlan Croker tried to tackle him low, and I mean he kind of used his elbow a little bit, but you know, it's just he got through, and it's just like wow, like. And the commentators were saying that he's gonna try and just run straight through people nowadays rather than trying to run around them, which I think is a really good decision from him. I don't think he's really suited for trying to outpace people. I think he's got a big muscular body, like just run straight through people. Like they'll be scared to tackle you. But yeah, they missed Jack Whiten quite a bit, I think, and obviously Campbell Graham. They really missed those two players out there. So, but in saying that, we also had players missing. We had Lodge missing, Sipley missing. We had a few other players. So you can't really. You gotta perform with the pack you've got. So, but yeah, it was a really good match. It was a really good match to show America exactly what our sport is and how violent it can be. Like for the first half, there was that many people bleeding on their faces because of cuts and bruises and stuff. Oh, it's just like wow. But anyway, let's get on to the Roosters and the Broncos. I didn't see too much of this. I've seen the highlights, but I didn't get to watch this match. I actually came back from Brisbane at about midday yesterday to Sydney, and yeah, I had to go to work last night, so I'm like, I watched the Manly match and then I kind of, fell asleep for a couple of hours. Woke up with the result already over, and I'm like, oh. James Tedesco outplayed every single other fullback that played. So, you know, there was Turbo, Latrell, Reece Walsh, and James Tedesco outplayed them all. He was brilliant from what I've seen, from what I've heard. Joey Manu was involved quite a bit. Got an intercept, got a, he's just too good. Like, I'm very sad that he's leaving at the end of the year. I think the Roosters will really miss him. I think any team he's on will be a massive asset. But what can you do? What can you do? Money talks. But anyway, you got to make your money. Rugby league's only a short career. Broncos. I'm not too sure what happened with them. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I don't think they got overwhelmed by the thing. I think missing some of their players like Herbie Farnworth really just hit them hard. Really hit them hard. Like, wow. Like, yeah. You can't lose the Dally M Centre of the Year and not feel a thing. Like, yeah. It's sad. I think the Dolphins have got a really good buy in him. But what can you do? Bit of controversy marred the end of the Roosters-Broncos match, which is kind of sad because I was going to say the weekend, but the day was really good. So, yeah, it's kind of marred that a bit, but anyway, what can you do? Hopefully it all gets sorted out and we can move on. But yeah, it was a really good week. It was a really good day. I thought it looked really good. Like, far out, I would have loved to have been there, but yeah, I would have loved to have been there, but money. But yeah, it was a great two games of football. Two great games of football. Now we're going on to next week. Next weekend, Manly don't play, so I might have a quick little team list video up of like the various teams. We'll talk about the surprising additions to various teams, but I won't go into that much detail because Manly aren't playing. Might talk a little bit. Hopefully we're back. in Australia. I don't know when they fly back, but hopefully we'll have some insight into Saab's injury and maybe some of the other players, like see how well Matt Lodge is going and with his rehab. But yeah, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure having you all, and I can't believe we got the win. Let's go! Anyway, catch you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, kick a ball, hug a loved one, do whatever you want. I'm Manly Man Matt. Peace.